To another match day vlog. I don't know where to start. Time's 10 past or 7 past midnight.
It brings pain and it brings joy.
So heads up. Alright, so what's going on, guys, and welcome to another match day vlog. It's been a while since we've done one of these. Tomorrow we have a preseason friendly against Nyköping BIS. It's a great team playing Division 2 on the southern part of Stockholm. Gute, the team I'm in, we are going to play in the northern part. Anyway, I've just microwaved some food. Right here, we got some chicken curry rice and a handful of broccoli on the side as well. Next time I'm gonna go with more. Game is tomorrow, and tonight we get a training session. I'm gonna leave in about an hour, so gonna eat this, pack everything, just chill out, and then gonna leave on the vroom here. Whilst eating, we're watching Ben Foster's podcast with lemons. Alright, time to head off for training. See you at the pitch. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like these sessions where you don't do a lot of things, especially when there's so much shadow play in the training session, because it feels like you're not doing anything, and the things you're doing is like conceding goal because they are 3-0 in the penalty box. Now I'm heading back home and need an early night's sleep. Gonna talk more about that when we get to the house. So tomorrow, like I said, away day, which means early morning. Playing in Gute has a lot of pros and cons. One of the downside with it is that the away days are, well, away days. Very much away days. What I mean by that is that every time we're not playing at home, we need to take the boat to Stockholm, to Nynäshamn, and then from there take the buses to wherever we're playing. And the boat departure at like 7:15 in the morning, which means we have to be in Gutavallen around like 5:45, I think. I'll need to double check that before going into bed. Early morning tomorrow, we're talking about waking up around 5. Alright, bag is packed, and we got some more stuff to put in there, but we got the training clothes and to warm up and all of that. Obviously the team will bring the match kit. We got a GoPro charging right here. Gonna bring this one as well. Maybe gonna charge the computer and bring that tomorrow as well. What we are traveling in tomorrow will be a pair of darker jeans and then a light blue shirt. Should look good. And then a jumper as well. Anyway, that's about it for tonight. Gonna make a sandwich because I'm a bit hungry after training, and then time's right now 9:45, and obviously need to be in bed quite early. Gonna double check the time, and that's it. See you tomorrow morning. Good morning, guys. I just made breakfast. We got some porridge, apple juice by the side to try to wake up the body. Time's 5:40 right now. I need to leave in about 10 minutes. I woke up 1:15. Oh, tired. Honestly, I don't mind the traveling 3 hours on a boat and then 1.5 hours in the bus. What is tough is this part, waking up 5:15. That's the difficult part. But I suppose it's like wake up get there, do the job, go home. I suppose it's kind of like that, which is maybe a good thing. Anyway, I'm too tired to talk, so roll the B-roll. It's raining outside. Driving this in the rain. It is what it is. Just gotta deal with it. We woke up 5:15 this morning and time's right now 5 till 12. Gonna be home in 5-10 minutes. When we get back, we're gonna talk about the game. Honestly, I don't know where to start. We can start off with a positive note that I got a backpack from mom and dad with some stuff that I've been requesting to get from Stockholm. If we would have won the game, I would have been more positive, or if I would have actually had a good game. let's be honest here, it was a tough day at the office. You know, when you concede that many goals, it's almost like you kind of wait for a big save or something good to take with you from the game. And I had that moment like 3 times in it. I had the shot from outside the box where I went with my lower hand, should have gone with my top hand. I was like this close to save it, so if I would have gone with that hand, I'd probably save it. So during the 3.5 hours boat ride back home, I transferred the footage from the GoPro to the computer, so I had a look. I think the reason why I conceded that particular goal was because when that pass is being played, I'm just moving horizontally, but as soon as that pass crosses like the penalty spot to the right side of the goal, because he's right-footed, the striker, that means I should have dropped just 2 steps back. I think that is one reason, and the second one is going top hand instead of bottom hand. The other moment was another goal where a through ball comes, or he comes one-on-one with me, I'm coming out and I'm spreading really good, I have a good shape and all, but he passes it to the other attacker and he just taps it in. That could have been a good 1v1 save. And then lastly, the second penalty, where it's the same penalty kicker that did the first pen, so I was like, I'll just go the same way. He chipped the ball, and in my dive I kinda stopped and tried to reach up with my foot, and I managed to touch the ball and deflect it a little bit, but not enough to get it onto the crossbar or over. 7 goals conceded. I don't know if 2 of them are through balls, and I don't know if I should have come for them. I can't really see it on my GoPro, but I don't know. I think one of them no, and that's the first one, and that's the one where I blocked in the wrong direction because I thought right foot there, but I didn't take into account with the angle he came from. But then the second through ball, that's the one where I'm a bit and that's the one where I said I had a good block shape. Maybe I could have been more, if I'm like 2 steps lower. So this might sound a bit weird, but if I were to be 2 steps lower, I could have waited to drop, because as soon as you start dropping, you can't move forward, you can't shift that momentum, because in that shift you won't have time to shift. But if you stand 2 steps lower, you can wait to take a decision, and then you can attack the ball sooner, but actually like come there earlier than if you were to start high, drop and then attack. You get what I mean? So like a lot of outfield players, they won't understand. A lot of goalkeepers won't understand it. They think I should stand higher up, I should stand outside the box, as close to my back line as possible, because I want to be a sweeper keeper. But that's actually like, it might help some if you're very aggressive and so, but I think if you drop down, you can wait to take a decision and then almost like be ready to run, because you get more time to actually think. Time's 10 past or 7 past midnight. I'm super tired. I'm just trying to get my emotions out from the game into the camera, because
Football brings pain and it brings joy. But we keep waking up for another chance to go again, to experience that moment of a great game or whatever you're chasing out on the pitch. What do you think of these glasses on the scooter? Tom Cruise is gonna cast me in the next Top Gun.
At the end of the day, it's just football, and we bounce back on Monday, go have a good session, focus on the next game, another chance next weekend. And it's not the first time I experience one of these games, and it won't be the last. So heads up and on to the next one. Bye.